Has it? Where? Oh, you're in Florida. Oh, hey, Lixie. I just started Lixie, so the list hasn't even. I'm just logging into things, so you'd be the first one if you wanted to book. Just getting started. And then if I think I'm good now. So if everyone wants to put their questions in, and then yes, list is open, and I think I'm logged in everywhere. I need to remember to check my YouTube today because I keep missing people on my YouTube. Oopsies. All right, let's do this. Hello, Stacy. Okay, I see you all. Thanks for all the questions. Okay, let's do. I did see I was going to get to Miranda, so we'll start with Miranda. Hello, Jamie. How are you? So, Miranda, there's a lot of. Hello. Hi, Mindy. Hi, everybody. Sure. Did you change your name? Unmasking Minds? Did you change your name? I'm trying to look. Can you remind me? Nothing changed. Just last night. Just feel sad. Yeah. So I will share what a lot of your energy came for. You didn't. Oh, can you remind me of it, love? I don't know why your profile picture is the same. I'm still getting to Miranda. Don't worry. So I just want to sort this out. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, whoops! I need to put you actually up here. Either way. Either way, I've got you now. Okay. It's all good because I remember your profile picture, and then I was like, wait a minute. I'm asking mine. So I was like, I don't have that written down anywhere. Um, but anyways, here we are. We did it. Thank you for reminding me, Annie. Okay, so let's get back to Miranda's, and then yeah, keep your questions coming. List is open for deeper reads. Um, feel free to book in. We're just getting started. Oh, thank you. Okay, Miranda. Oh, do subs still get 1 11 minute? Oh, that's on Wednesdays, Lixie. That's tomorrow, Lixie, if you're still here. Today's paid readings. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and the link is in my profile to book for deeper reads, but yes, that sounds good. I'm trying to go back up to your question, Miranda. Oh, thanks for being patient, Miranda. Um, ah, okay, perfect. Ah, I have to go back. Up, 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 up. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. I see you all. Thanks for all being here. And yes, my list is open for deeper readings. And some of the subscription, I don't know if people's subscriptions have ended or if it's just TikTok. Sometimes TikTok messes up. So just let me know if you're like, hello, I'm a subscriber still. Are things over with Lance? So Miranda, there's a lot of your energy, a lot of movement forward, new energy. This sort of actually reminds me of when we did your one-on-one. Like I'll show you, and it does have a card here that I want to talk about. But in terms of actually, let's put that up. Let's put this card up here. In terms of your energy, this is all fresh. This is all fresh new energy and very much your energy. So it's sort of bringing me to this place of new beginnings, new energy. Now, does that mean you and Lance are over? I feel like it's almost like the universe is saying it's up to you. Oh shit, really? Is it freezing for everyone? Oh shoot. Is it back? Oh, okay. My new phone comes on Thursday, so hopefully okay. I have a new my new phone's coming Thursday. I think it's because this phone has low storage, so we'll make sure we get to it. We've only got 2 more days till my phone comes. Hopefully, it all works out okay. Okay, Miranda, so if it's here, so hopefully it's here, just let me know if it doesn't go through. Um, it's saying there's a lot of your energy. This is reminding me of your when we first did your one-on-one, this is like very similar energy to when your one-on-one happened. And what it's sort of saying to me is there's amazing, incredible things in your energy. And it's giving me this thing with Lance of it's your choice now. It's in your hands. It's your choice. If things are over with Lance, there is a a shift in perspective for heartbreak. So it kind of feels a bit like gather your energy. Let me know how that feels. And hopefully that went through and that it made sense. Okay. It was more your energy, Miranda, you choosing to possibly walk away. Well, possibly, possibly. There's an element, it's like it's starting to ask you to really see if this is uplifting your heart or breaking your heart. It's asking for you to check in and shift perspective. So let me know how that feels. And then if you wanted to do a deeper read, love, let me know. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Let me know. So link is in my bio for that, and schedule's pretty open because I finished moving. Well, phase one of moving. Yeah. Do you mean for deeper readings, Lexi? Wednesday free day. So if you wanted a reading, tomorrow's the free reading day for subscribers. Today would have to be a paid reading, or do you mean a question? If you want your question, you can put a question here. List is open for deeper reads. With the question. Okay, sounds good. Okay, got it. Let's get to Annie. Yay. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, are you? It's okay if you're not a subscriber, but aren't you a subscriber? If not, don't worry. It's just like TikTok sometimes takes away people's subscription thing. If not, don't worry about it. Oh, 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 this is a nice one. There's some things we have to cover, but this is quite nice coming forward. I feel like what's coming forward, Annie, is like really understanding some inner conflict around. Yeah, I know TikTok does that sometimes. I thought so. Understand inner conflict around romance and relationships and long-term commitment. And so it's sort of hinting to reflect upon anything to do around love and your like love story or cycles. Does that make sense? That? Thank you. Things are good. I hope things are good for you. Okay, got it. Okay, let's get to Jamie's because I do believe Jamie is a subscriber. Can you retype your question? I'm trying to scroll. Any subscribers bring forward your questions? I know, right? Jazz music. Ooh, love those hearts. Got some jazz tunes. You got the sun for a few more minutes. No, you still have the subscription, thing, Annie. You're good. Sometimes TikTok just does the weirdest things. Yeah, I know you're good. Any subscribers, retype your questions because I know there's a few subscribers that are here. So I just wanna make sure I get to your questions. Brenda will H get back to me on confirming plans for May 20th. Hang on, let's see. Okay, gotcha, Jamie. Or when? Okay, got it. Oh, when? Let's see. 9 would be too long, so we better not bring forward no 9. 3. I get a 3 energy. So that is like the 17th, I think. So maybe like a few days before. I feel like he starts thinking about it a little bit more around that time. So reaching out between like maybe the 17th and hopefully before the 20th. Hi, Emily. Let me know how that feels. And then Jamie is a subscriber. So let's check in. You're welcome, Brenda. Does John love me? I think he started to see it and then stopped and got frustrated. Aw. Ah! Let's see. Wow. Introspective. Protected, the frustration, I can see it. He's scared with the feelings from the past and being hurt. Um, there's definitely some strong feelings here for sure, with this card. So this does signify an overflowing emotion feeling, but he's definitely scared. Oh shit. But there are feels. There are some deep feels there. Not the other girls? What do you mean? What do you mean the other girls? Mhm. The first card that came forward was, like, introspection. Okay, let's see. Did I get all my subscribers? And then deeper reading list is open. PayPal them at Rebs the Recca if you wanna make sure I get to you and ask a few questions. Eventually, I'm going to probably just make it so that I just answer subscriber free questions and then paid readings. And then Wednesdays, I'm still doing my little special time for subscribers, but I think I'm going to eventually move to just subscribers for free questions. Okay, let's see. Okay, so subscribers, I see. I'm a musician, so I'm star seed 1111. Nice, Chris. Chris, your name sounds familiar. Chris Red. I love it. Spread that amazing music. Yeah, you mean it? Yeah, that's awesome. Do you mean a general question? Because a general reading, a deep reading, the free readings for top tier subscribers are on Wednesdays. So today's Tuesday. So if you want a free question, I can do that. If you want a deeper reading, today's payment day. Payment day. Let's see. But for a free question, hello. Stepping into some like celebration, both internally and externally, also in love. um, yeah, so it's definitely Chelsea saying that you're um, you're stepping into some really celebratory things. And so like allow that allow that love and celebration in. Let me know how that feels if you heard that. What's way deep? Aw, you're welcome, Chelsea. Yeah, and tomorrow is subscriber day, and that's when top tier subscribers get one free read. And I count on my top tier subscribers on Wednesdays to make sure that they are only receiving 1 to 2 free reads a month. So it's like I give that to you all to sort of navigate. And eventually I'll be shifting things, but for now that's where it's at. Okay. Sorry, one moment, everyone. I just feel like I have to check something here. Uh, sorry. Okay. Hi. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I'm back to do something quickly. If you're still here, type your question in again, just so I know you're still here, so I'm answering for someone who's not hanging out in the live. And hey, Adelina. Adelina. Oh, you're good. You're good. So we'll do Adelina, then Emily. We'll do Emily, bra Emily, and then we'll do other Emily after. Why not? Let's do Adelina, Emily, then Emily. Hey, Deja. I'll get to you. I'm just gonna write it down. Interesting. Does David have romantic feelings for me? Let's see. There's a lot of protection around romantic. All Emily's are yes, Chris. I don't understand. Um, there's a lot of protection, Adelina, that David has around romance in general. It feels like there is like a movement forward in feelings with him, but he's very protected. Like he might stop himself from like developing deep feelings. Let me know how that sounds. So we'll do Emily, Emily, Asia. How does jail? Arma told him and talked to me, and he's hesitant. Okay, let's see. We kind of picked up on that, no? Didn't we pick up on that a little bit? That it might take him a second to sort of digest things. I thought we picked up on that. Yeah, so just let's see what comes forward, but I did when you said that, I was like, "Oh, we picked up on that a little bit." Um, but let me see if what more comes forward, though. Oh, no, Adelina, I answered yours already. Let me know if you didn't hear it. Hello. Oh, okay. I'll repeat it after. I'll just finish with Emily and then get to yours after. How does Jay feel? Explorative. Jay's feeling like explorative, as in he's like thinking, he's thinking about it. There's definitely, I can see the in quotations hesitation coming through with this card here. Um, but it does feel like he's thinking about it, Emily. So let me know how that feels. And then I said I would get to let's do Emily, then other Emily and Deja. So Adelina, just to clear it up, um, it said that it feels like there's development in feelings, Adelina, but that he's very protected and might stop himself at some point from developing further feelings for like anyone, not just you. It feels like he has some like, um, Chris, I'm gonna might have to do some muting. Hey Ari, good to see you. Ah, fuck, really? So like, is it back? Let me know if it's back. It's back. It's better. Okay. Shoot. Again, my new phone is coming on Thursday if everything works out on okay. Lena, it's saying that there's space for development in feelings with him, Adelina. But that he has a lot of protection around romance in general. So he might stop himself from developing deeper feelings in romance in general at some point. Let me know if you heard that. And then deeper reading list is open, everyone. It's PayPal, Venmo at Rebs the Recca to spend some time together and answer a few questions or a bunch of questions. Other Emily, are you still here? If you're still here, Emily, I had two Emilys. Okay, there you are. Do you mind retyping your question again, Emily? And then Deja, you're going to be after if you're still here. How long will Blake and I go no contact? Okay. Would you say that he has them? There's development of feelings. It doesn't feel like they're like there quite yet, but there's like a development of Adelina. And let me know if you want to do a deeper reading at all. Okay, Emily. How long will Blake and I go no contact? Let's see. Timeline, just FYI for everyone, timeline is a very interesting thing with universe and spirit. So I can absolutely do timeline. Timeline can shift and change based on our choices, but I will absolutely tap in and see. Okay, so I have a shift in energy with the number 6. 6 weeks feels too long and 6 days feels too short. 6 is June. Probably some shift in energy and communication in June is what I'm getting. Within the month of June is what it feels like. It's like it takes some time to sort of like for this energy to like pick up. Does that make sense when you hear that, Emily? And then Deja, can you retype your question again, love? Oh, perfect. Thanks. All right. Is Ian thinking about me? I feel ready for. Okay, let's see. Let's check in. I see, Emily. I can always mute if it's not helping with the safe space. I'm just staying focused on all your questions. Okay. All right. I will do so. Sorry, Chris. Okay. Muted. Yeah, I think Ian's got the feels, Deja. Um, Ian has the feels. He's like scared of getting hurt. He's scared of yeah, he's scared of getting hurt or something like that. Like there is a little bit of protection, and a little bit of like, ee. So I think that he might need a minute or two. Um, Speaking metaphorically, I guess, or like figuratively. He might need a minute or two to like gain the courage. Does that make sense when you hear that? Did I not get to did I not get to you yet, Lixie? Oh man, no, you said you'd come back. Is that right? Yeah. So it might take him a little bit more, Deja. You thought of your question, hey, Lixie? Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh, thank you. They're from my Oma. They're my Omas. Or were my Omas. Does Josie genuinely like me as a person? Let's check in and see. She does. She's got almost like walls up around herself. Like Josie has like, yes, there's some genuine like for you as a person, but she's like guarded, protected on like a very deep level. Um, got some internal things to sort of step into to allow herself to like enjoy relationship more, like whatever type that is, friendship, anything like that. Let me know how that feels. And then deeper reading list is open. PayPal Venmo at Rebs the Recca. We can ask a few questions. I can guarantee that I get to you. We can spend some time together. And I also do one-on-ones, everybody, which I love. So link is in my profile for one-on-ones if you want something private. You did, Marielle. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lixie. You did. Tell me more. Okay. Let's go to Tyler. Oh, that's really cute. Cute, Marielle. Okay, sounds good, Deja. Sounds good. I look forward to it. Tyler, does my ex regret leaving? Let's see. Let's check in. Hi, YouTube. I'm here. Oh, I forgot to type something in. I'm doing tarot readings. YouTube, I forgot to type something in. Let me do it really quickly. There we go. No questions. They're not pinned in order. There's too many comments to come through for me to do that. Does my ex regret leaving? There's like protection around leaving Tyler, which let me see what more comes forward. Just give me a second. She's very protected. Tyler, your ex is very protective around leaving. Like it's almost like she's like really focused on that decision to protect herself or something. Like it's almost like she's like overly protected. So at this point, I don't think she's allowing herself to feel regret if there is any regret. I do get that she kind of has a bit of not regret, but she's like thinks about like there's a bit inside of her that she's sort of avoiding in terms of like regretting leaving. Does that make sense when you hear that, Tyler? She's very protected. Protective. Let's get to Ari. Oh, that's really cute, Marielle. Yeah, that's cute. Energy's shifting. Cute. Me and my long-term ex, Keelan, ever reconnect in a relationship? Okay, let's see. Let's see, Ari. Let's see, love. If you want to, my list is open. If you want. Yeah, there's definitely potential of reconnection, Ari. Let me see. There's definitely potential. I feel like it's like with growth, with time, with growth, with like protecting selves, elevating self. It feels like with a sense of evolution, there's chance for reconnection. Evolution feels quite necessary within selves. If that makes sense. Marielle, I got you. So I got Marielle's paid reading. I'll do 2 more free questions before I get to Marielle's paid reading. Hmm. You're welcome, Ari. Does Michael have any thoughts of coming back to me? Let's check in. Let's check in. Let's see. Yes. Yes. There are thoughts of coming back to you. He does have some hesitations or yeah, I'm getting a lot of yes energy here, Tanya, but there is a hesitation that Michael's working through. Hey, Shelly, I do fertility readings. Yes, I give a whole spiel on before that you have to consent to fertility reads. If you wanted to do a deeper reading, like for a payment, let me know and I can give you the spiel before so you can decide if you want to do it or not. But yes, I do them. We just had someone come forward yesterday and said, "Oh my gosh, you did my fertility read. It was right." So but there's lots of energy around it. So yes, I do, and I give a whole spiel. Oh. Hmm. Hi, Sean. Is it back, Tanya? Let me know if it's back and I'll repeat it. Thank you. Okay, it's back though? Yeah, you can, Shelly. Yeah, we can do all of that, Shelly, for sure. Okay. So Tanya, it was saying that, yes, he is thinking, hi, Michael. Yes, he is thinking of coming back into your energy, Tanya. He does have some hesitation that he has to work through. So he's a bit hesitant, but there are all the feels for you, um, coming forward as well. Let me know how that feels. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna be jumping into my paid reading with Marielle. My list is open for deeper read. You're welcome. Glitches at all, um, just let me know. I'll repeat it. New phone's coming Thursday, so. Mhm, you got it. Okay. Hmm. Oh, thanks. I finally did it. I feel like I was so disheveled from moving the last week or so, the last 2 weeks almost. What the fuck? That was weird. Oh. Okay, sounds good, Deja. No rush, no worries. I'm just into paid reading, everybody. I will be back to a few free questions after paid reading list is open. I get like right now, Marielle, he has a sense of openness to like stepping into exploration of something new. And there is still a little bit of like, which makes sense, but there's still like, it's almost like 50-50 is what came forward. Ready to move forward, but also not ready to move forward. So I feel like it makes sense that a puppy picture or video would come forward because it's like it's not like a full force, like I'm moving forward. It's like a yes, da 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 da. Like it's energetically getting there. I would say, but right now there's still a little bit of like, yeah, exactly. We're gonna send a puppy with this energy. Like that makes total sense to me with those cards coming forward for sure. I'm pulling some more cards. Very interesting. Yeah, so it seems that he's in an energetic, like, shift in perspective of the movement forward. Um, um, basic, yes or no? Oh, no, no, it's free for that, Shelley. I can't guarantee I get to all of the questions. If it's not that busy, I'll get to the free questions most likely, but if it's a little busier, I might not get to everyone's free questions, but you don't have to pay for free. Um, so yeah, Marielle, I get like he's definitely he's in his thoughts about moving his energy forward. He's in the thoughts about moving the energy forward. Like he's shifting. Wow, look at that 50-50 energy again. It's like old and new, sad and happy. It's like, yeah, it's truly like at this like 50-50 energy, which is very interesting. But yes, definitely about testing the waters. Okay, so wow. Okay. So this energy here. Um, Deja, I got your payment, lovely. I got you. One foot in, one foot out. In an essence, Marielle, it's like how do I say this? It's like it's almost like the vision that just came forward is like a line that a kid drew. I got your payment date. Yeah. Um, it's like a line that a kid drew in chalk and like one side's new. It's not even like he's not going back to the past, I don't feel, but it's like he's switching between like daytime, nighttime, daytime, or actually it's actually the other way. Nighttime, daytime, nighttime, Daytime. Daytime energy is forward movement energy. Nighttime energy is like reflection, sadness, having to like release, like letting go, kind of mourning, things like that. So, isn't there like a video of like daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime? So it's not like one foot in, one foot out. It's more like he wants to move forward, but he only moves forward when he's in daytime. If that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That feels much more aligned. Um, and he is thinking about moving forward and like hello puppy pics. But in the nighttime, he still needs that space. Like in the nighttime energy, it's not that he's one foot out in the nighttime energy, it's that he gives himself the space to think anything. Like, do I like he thinks about like his own choices, stuff with you, releasing the ex. Like he sort of like allows himself to think of anything. Does that make sense? Yeah. His energy's towards you. Let's see. Oh, he's no, wrong word. He's thinking about his feelings and making sure that he's not just making them up. He's also making sure he knows he's not making them up. He's making sure that he's not jumping into anything too quickly. Like he's actually thinking about things. Um, Daytime is new, nighttime is thinking time. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's like a video that's like daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime. I forget what it is. Anyway, um, his energy. He's this inner reflection to make sure that he's not just jumping into anything just because. He's making sure that he's more what's I don't know, footed, more footed forward. I don't know what the hell that means. What the heck that means, but that's what it keeps talking about. And I keep getting shoes. I think because you talked about the shoes, but moving forward is because oh, you said the same thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so he's just making sure he's, like, really thinking about things, he's reflecting before he makes moves, which is, like that's freaking refreshing, that's we like that energy. We like the thought energy as long as he doesn't spiral in the thoughts, but it doesn't seem like he is. He's not spiraling, I don't get that, he's just thinking. Yeah. Aw, and this is for you. I can check in with that after, Marielle. This is for you. This is like the new energy. This is like new energy, your energy. He's feeling like when he's at daytime. How funny is that? It was like, let's play with daytime more. Daytime man is your energy. Daytime, new energy. Like, could not fucking say that. Pardon my French. That's wild. Anyway, so daytime is you, and there's definitely thoughts of you in there. Aw, take his time, yeah. Aw, okay, energies between them. Let's see. How literal was those last cards? I love that was pretty funky. In terms of okay, give me a sec with this one. In terms of her between them, it's almost like he's thinking like, "This is him, this is her, and this is his happiness." So he almost feels like there's a potential stop or blockage with her at this point in terms of his happiness. That's exactly what's coming forward. Yeah. So in terms of her, he feels like he this is like her energy and like he wants like that, right? He wants to be connected to what he wants, which is exactly what you're saying. So that's between like that's the energies between that. Well, his energy for her. I didn't get her energy for him. Aw, aw, look at the love. Look at the love. I feel like we're getting closer. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on though. Let me just. Mm. I think what I'm getting with this energy is something doesn't feel right having them in the same physical space. Like I'm like my body like is like rejecting having them in the same space. So I'm wondering, I'm gonna pull some cards, but I'm wondering if they're starting to like almost like need of their physical surroundings to change. Um yeah, it's not feeling this is the energy that I'm feeling is like it's like yeah, let's see what comes forward though. Yeah, it's sort of like there's like a blockage within happiness. I think they're what I'm getting is that they're both at this place where they're sort of feeling like they're not that they're in each other's way, but they're kind of like they feel like the other person is sort of in their way of their happiness. Like I feel like they're both yeah, I remember and I feel like today and it's sort of in the same it's sort of similar, but let me sort of like try to explain and see how this like matches that or not matches, like stands on that, um, is like they're feeling like, yeah, they feel like the other person sort of gets in their way of their own happiness. So she's thinking that he sort of gets in her way towards like what she wants, and he feels like he sort of gets in his way. And so, in terms of like the like it's starting to feel today, there's a little bit more movement, and it's starting to feel like uncomfortable because you asked about the physical space, and this is what came forward. Like it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel very comfortable. Yeah. Yeah, and it's starting to get uncomfortable though in the house. So I feel like what I'm getting from this, Muriel, is like because it's starting to feel a little uncomfortable in the physical space, I think that they're like there's movement starting to happen energetically, or like they're starting to create more movement around the like physical separation. Hi Beth, how are you? Let me know if that makes sense, Muriel. Hmm. Sure. That was my timer, but we can do that. You locked it in before the before the timer. Mm, mhm. Mhm. Hey, Beth. Yeah. Let me know if you want anything tonight or need anything tonight, Beth. Got it, Marielle. Noted. I got some major filling. Okay. Sure, Mindy. Yeah. Sorry, I got someone else's energy come forward. Hold on. Coming back to Marielle's for the last question. Is that for me cards? Oh, aw. Oh, I love the love. Okay. 6, 6 June. 6 is June. 5. 6 for well, I feel like they're already sort of getting to an ending energy. Like, it feels like it's an ending energy, like, now in terms of, like, the other steps. It feels like June June 5th. I'm kidding about June 5th. It's I mean, it's a possibility. We could write down June 5th because 'cause I'm like, it's actually not laughing when I say that, but I did say that as a partly a joke, but, um, yeah, for sure, everybody. Yeah, for sure, Beth, and for sure, Nicole, I see you. Maybe end of May and June. Oh, fair. Fair, actually. That could really make sense. That could make sense. Fair point, because 5 is May. We said the same thing. Oh my gosh. I love that. So, yeah, let me know how that feels, Marielle. Uh, June. That's what I get for June as well. It's starting to feel uncomfortable. So I feel like June. And then let me get to subscriber questions, then we'll check in with Marielle. Emotionally feels like they're kind of getting, yeah, emotionally, like it's uncomfortable. So then they think that they're in each other's way a little bit. So it feels like it's starting to sort of like come together a bit energetically for them to separate in like big little ways. So yeah, let me know how that feels, and then I'm gonna get to some lovely subscriber questions. I see Beth and then Nicole. Feel free to ask your question. Mindy's sending me an update. So we'll do Beth. Let's see. Jim T's energy. Aw, thanks for the heart. You're welcome, Marielle. You're welcome. I appreciate you, Marielle. You're doing so great. You're kicking tush, Marielle. JT's Jim T's JT. JT, Justin Timberlake's energy. Just kidding. Jim T's energy. Oh, did I? Oh, I was just saying that you're kicking tush in a good way, Marielle. Yeah, I was just saying that I was sending you love and saying that you're kicking tush in a good way. Let me know if you heard that. Um, you're welcome. And then Beth, Jim T's energy is feeling a little bit reflective, but also there's like there's wah, wah, with his energy. Jim T's energy is like radiating, and that could be if you're asking in terms of um, feelings or anything like that. That could very well represent slash I'm kind of getting that sort of energy is like wah, wah, with like feelings and energy. Let me know if that makes sense, Beth. And then I'm gonna get to just a few more free questions. Oh shit, my thing is freezing constantly. Um, so Jim T's energy is both like reflective and very like coming into Jim T's energy, but in the reflectiveness, he's radiating energy, which to me represents feelings. So it's like he's sort of like transmuting his energy into like energy, expansion, feelings. Oh shit. Is it working? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. And then I have to get to Deja's paid readings soon, everyone. So I'm going to do as many free questions as I can. Okay. Let me know if you heard that, Beth. Okay, let's get to Nicole while we're waiting to see. Okay, sounds good, Mindy. Beth, did you hear? Okay, yeah, he took his mom on a cruise. Yeah, he is big time. That like wall energy, Beth, is him reflecting and thinking about you. Absolutely, it's definitely what I get. Nicole, should I move on from him? He really upset me last week. He got me with his chaotic energy. Okay, let's see. Whoa, whoa. You're welcome, Beth. There's an energy of moving on here as an offering for sure. Moving on energy. There's a lot of like, holy shit, moving on energy. This is literally like moving forward energy. All three of these, Nicole, are moving forward, and this is like releasing it, releasing something. So choose what's best for yourself, follow your own heart. But there's, I need my new phone. It's coming Thursday. My new phone is coming Thursday. Oh my gosh, everything is like not, like nothing's working. Oh, okay. I'm having glitches everywhere. 5555. Haha. Sorry. I'm not frustrated at you all. I'm frustrated at my freaking technology. Nicole, did you hear that? And then I'm gonna have to get to Deja's paid reading soon, y'all, because she's been so patient. Right? Okay, so um, the first thing that came forward was, hi, Eric. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties today, Eric. Help. Um, Spirit is saying this is like moving on energy. And not only did that come forward, Nicole, this is all like new, like moving into new energy. This is like a new path, new waters, new energy moving forward. So there's a lot of stuff of moving on from him if you choose. You have your choice. So you do what you need to do for yourself, Nicole, but there's a lot of support for. I know, it just keeps freezing, and then I'm getting a new phone on Thursday. It's because I have low storage space on my phone, and my new phone's coming Thursday, and tomorrow's probably gonna be a bit of a mess too, but it goes in and out of, like, I'm just feeling a bit frustrated. Mindy, I can't seem to open anything on my, like, I know, I know. Hey, Mindy, are you gonna be here? Are you okay to be here in, like, 11 minutes? My Instagram is also not loading. Okay, sounds good, Nicole. I can't load my Instagram. Mindy, are you gonna be here in 11 minutes? Because I'd like to get to Deja's paid rating, and then I can take the time to really, I don't know what's going on right now. Spirit is like, okay, thank you. I don't know what's going on right now. There's a lot of interference going on my computer, which makes no sense. So, okay, Deja, there we go. Aw, okay, sounds good, Mindy. Cute. I love it. Thank you. I don't know what's going on. My Instagram will open. I don't know what's going on. Okay. We're moving into a paid reading with Deja. Aw. You're all the best. You're all the best. Okay. Is Ian my potential forever partner? Okay, let's see. Ooh, let's see. And then just let me know, obviously, if it freezes. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So we've got a few things that came forward. It's sort of on a similar sort of feeling from yesterday, but it's different because you're asking a different question. Um, okay, awesome. Thanks, Mindy. I love that. Love that, Deja. Hi, Paige. Just in a paid reading, everybody. Um, so there's definitely potential here, Deja. There's I'll show you the potential. There's other stuff that's coming forward too, but I do want to show you the potential of this being something like connected, something celebratory, in this energy of like good expansion. I get good expansion between you two. In terms of him being your forever partner, yes, there's possibility of you two getting there. There is. There's a lot of other stuff that came forward, and I think it's just like it's a lot of stuff to like think about, work through, release blockages, like spend some time, in your own energy, continue reflecting on things, continue releasing things. Like it feels like Spirit's almost sort of saying like, yes, there's good potential for you two, and don't be afraid to slow down a little bit. Because in looking for something long term and like a forever partner, um, that it seems that here there's a few things to sort of like navigate a little bit before that forever energy comes forward. Like maybe you two need to get to know each other even more, or start to see each other in when there's like conflict. um, what does each person how does each person deal with conflict? So it's almost like saying that yes, there's an element of you two becoming something really awesome, big and expansive, but it's also saying like take the time to really see if this is like a perfect person for you, and yes, things clicked. Yes, things are good. Yes, it absolutely can move towards really good things. And also within his energy, I remember yesterday, but it's also coming forward here without even cards needing to come forward. His energy is like slower. I feel like he has some like fears, possible insecurities. It's like so normal for humans to have insecurities. Um, but I feel like he's like having to maybe go slower than you would want to go slow. That makes sense when you hear that? I hope it didn't freeze. Yeah. Okay. There's definitely connection and possibility between you two. Hi, Dakota. Mm, there's like time for exploration between you two, even in terms of his communication styles. There's like time to really understand and see and feel how he aligns with your needs as well. Yeah, no, it makes total sense what you said about the video chat. Yeah, and just feels like take the time to explore this connection. Take the time to explore how he shows up. Um, and yeah, it's saying like don't be afraid to go. Like it might feel slower than I think you might want it to some capacity. But what I get within that is in this energy of like, in terms of a forever partnership with him, like, there's still lots of time to explore your connection as it is now. There's still time to he has to release and work through some fears on his end. There's energy for you to continue to release any of, like, your past, um, your feelings or things around her. Like, there's still quite a bit of things that are being offered to, work through. Oh, that's really sweet, Deja. That's really sweet. Love that. That's what you deserve and then some. Yes, yes, yes. Um, so yeah, I think, like, remember the cards I showed you? Yes, there's definitely possibility for this connection to grow, expand, and become something bigger, but it's like, don't be afraid to go slower than sometimes your insides want to. Um, yeah, so let me know how that feels. Aw, right? That's when you know someone's prioritizing and it's got the feels. It's very refreshing. I'm fighting the jump in feeling. That's exactly what's coming forward is like, you don't have to fight it. You don't have to fight it, just, like, hear it out. If you're like, "I wanna jump all in," be like, "I hear you that you wanna jump all in, self, love you for that." And that sort of feeling can come from a place of just wanting to feel safe and secure. Exactly. Um, and you want to feel safe and secure in something, but in doing that, it can surpass some of the things in healing for you, and it can also jump past a place that he's ready for, and it could, like, cause for, like, "Ah!" So that's why I think it keeps offering this, like, take some time, this, like, integration energy of, like, one step at a time, find the safety within yourself, as much as you can. He seems awesome. You are awesome. There's really good energy for you 2 here, and so it's like, don't be afraid to understand what safety means to you now in your given circumstances. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's amazing. I love that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you deserve all of that. Like, that's so gorgeous. So finding the safety within that even, right? Being like, "Wow, we talk, that makes me feel safe and secure. So maybe I can take that for this moment and not try to, um, move forward in other ways quite yet." Just taking a minute to, like, enjoy these, like, really good feelings and, like, in take some time to enjoy it as well. So we don't rush past it or rush into something further and get frustrated. It's like, enjoy these beautiful moments, as they are. I love that. I only do 1 free question each reading, Emily Love. You have to do a deeper reading if you wanted to. I love that. So there's safety. There's a lot of safety there, Deja, and so that's really beautiful. So just continue to tap into how safe he is, and it's sort of saying, don't be afraid to go a little slower in terms of thinking of, like, future engagement, marriage, all, like, it's fun to think about that. Hey, it's in the energy for you too, but it's just saying to, like, yeah, don't be afraid to, like, oh, I love that. I love that, David. You deserve to feel giddy and stuff. I just got the payment. I didn't catch who at the moment. So yeah, it feels quite lovely, Deja, and just lots of energy of, like, integration, which is, like, slow and steady wins the race. Oh, it's you, Dakota. Okay, awesome. And then my timer did go off, lovely Deja, so just let me know how you're feeling. Let's see. I can do that. I can do that. No problem. Oh, you mean for like BF? BFGF? Okay, good. I'll still answer this last question and then we can. Okay. I mean, there's also really good energy towards it. There is like a little bit of, it's almost like people love that flower bush. If it's very good energy towards aw, right? Enjoy those butterflies, right? Love that. It's very good energy towards like EFGF energy. In terms of when, there's just like it's still soon. It's like there is this, which is this is sort of what we've been talking about. The more you step into create that safety for yourself and enjoy each moment as it is and sort of like release any expectation, I feel like is when it actually comes in, which makes sense energetically speaking, is the more we detach from like like an outcome is usually when it arrives. So yes, it does still feel soon with this energy here for sure. Like this is very soon energy still coming forward. I think this came for yesterday as well. And it's just sort of saying like as you release expectation and any grip, it actually is when it comes forward. Does that make sense? I want the GFE, right? Yes, right, Marielle? Oh, Deja, life. I love that. I love that's really cute. You deserve that love. Enjoy all of that. Take all that beauty in as you're doing, as you're already doing. I love that. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling, Deja. That's so lovely. And then I have Dakota on my paid reading. So I have Mindy. I'm just gonna check in with Mindy and see if my Instagrams were. Oh yeah, you sent it on TikTok as well. It's been awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Deja. So much love to you, Deja. Woo! All the greatness. What is going on? What is going on with my technology? I don't understand. Oh, you did? Okay. As I was just singing. Okay. One moment. I honestly I don't even know. Okay, so I got it, Lauren. It says it's right? It is releasing everything and then bam, that's exactly when it happens. That's a huge energetics thing of manifesting all that stuff. So Lauren, I did get your payment. It says that PayPal's reviewing it. It's on their end. Don't worry, it's not yours. I think it's like we'll do the reading today, Lauren, no problem. I'll add you to the list. I'll just have to write a little note to check in to make sure it goes through. Sometimes PayPal has to check in for on my end, so it's nothing to do with you. Um, I don't know. I'll have to look in. Literally everything is going on for me right now. It's okay. It's because there's an elevation energy and shit hits the fan sometimes when we elevate. So I'm just breathing through it. Okay, sounds good. But yes, I got you to the list. No problem. I appreciate it. Okay. Mindy. So we've got Mindy to check in for the question. I saw Angel. I think I saw you as well. So we'll do Mindy and Angel's free questions. And I'm going to see if I can pull it up on TikTok. Okay, so that's working. Okay. Right, Deja? Exactly. Keep vibing. Come on, internet. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to do Mindy's free question and Angel's free question. Then I'm going to probably jump in with Dakota for a paid reading after. I have Dakota and Lauren on my paid reading list. Okay, give me a hot second. What's so funny? Is it me glitching? Is everything glitching? I don't even remember what I was saying. This is a bit of a I see you, I hear you, and I'm expanding, and I accept all of the challenges amongst this expansion, and I'm going to keep expanding. So, thank you. Just had to have a conversation with my guides. Oh gosh. Ah. Oh. Did you hear my whole spiel to the universe just now? Did that come through? You did, Dakota. That's awesome. How does that feel? Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. Mindy. Oh, ooh, I hope I can get to this. This almost feels like a bit of a reading, Mindy. There's quite a bit of stuff here. Let me see if I can sort of, do you have like one specific question within that, or did you want to do a deeper reading? Aw, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot. Let me see if I can sort of narrow it into like a thing. But if you have one specific question, let me know. I'll see if I can like one in. And I'm so sorry. That's a lot to go through. Um, okay, got you. Okay. Okay. I think I understand. Okay. I think I understand. Let me just sit with it for a second. Action. No, we were checking in with, I'll still pull some cards, Mindy, but we were checking in with Justin. Um, I I would have to, we were checking in with Justin, so let me just say that first, but then let me see. Really? Yeah. Aw, that's nice, Deja. What a thing. Of course, of course. Well, of course. That's exactly what's coming forward. Shoot. It's okay. Let me see here. I'm trying to get to like a one question read because I want to make sure I get to Dakota and Lauren, and Angel. Okay. I get that there's a lot of confusion about like what the heck. There's a lot of protection coming forward. Um, yeah, in terms of like clarity came forward again. In terms of, and it might not necessarily be clarity from Justin per se, but you're getting clarity. Let's say that. This is hard for me to do so fast. There's so much information here. I'm trying my best, Mindy. It's saying to like give yourself a moment to come back into your energy, regather, and then seek clarity. I do get that you can get clarity, but it just feels like um, it's leaning in towards your energy. On thanks, Deja. Have a good sleep. Um, yeah. So Mindy, what I'm getting is like you can get some clarity, more clarity. You can get clarity from him, but like stand in your power here, stand in your energy. And then I'd have to do a deeper reading, Mindy. Like that would take me some real time to like work through all of that. And I just want to give you a big hug, energetic hug, Mindy. Um, it feels like there's a big disruption and it's going to take take some time, but um, we sort of picked up on a few things in the past. Ugh, I hope that made at least a little sense, Mindy. Sorry, there's so much information going through my energy with it that it was hard for me to. I hope I clarified enough of what you were asking. If not, just let me know. But Angel, are you still here? I think I'd have to really tap in for a deeper. If Angel, if you're still here, could you retype your question? And then free question for Angel, and we're going to go to Dakota's paid reading. I want to leave the IMF on, but I'm healing some of that in the past. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, there's so much information here for you, Mindy. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, you're welcome. I hope I gave enough enough in this moment. Mhm. You're doing amazing, Mindy. You are. Angel, are you still here? And then Dakota, let's get ready for your paid reading. Aw. Mhm. You're welcome, Mindy. Okay, looks like Angel's not here at the moment. So Dakota, you're here. Let's step in. And then after Dakota is Lauren. So loud. Okay. Okay, let's check in with Grace. I'm just gonna throw this out. I'm already starting to tap in. Let's see. She said she's saying she's freaking out asking. Oh. If that's the case, they should definitely, um, if they're worried, tell them they should message authorities, um, especially if it's in their home. But let me tap in further. But yeah, tell them to, make themselves feel safe by calling, yeah, like calling authorities or something like that if they need to. Um, but I'll tap into the energy as well. There's stuff coming forward, but I just wanted to say that just because they deserve to feel safe, Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, and, like, they deserve to feel safe, so it's not silly for them to call, to call for support, like, that's I hope that they feel that way, that they know it's not silly to call. Um, because 'cause I'm getting I'm getting more of like, her feelings are coming forward, so I'm not necessarily getting anything, like, let me actually pull an angel deck. Hold on, let's try the angel deck because I'm getting her as soon as I locked into her, to Grace, I get, like, her feelings stuff coming forward. So hopefully, I'm gonna check in with another deck here, but hopefully that could signify that, there's space for her to, um, focus on, like, her feelings and, like, not necessarily her safety. It is, it's definitely, like, make sure they feel safe, like, I hope they call someone. Maybe they can even call a friend to come over or something like that. Um, Definitely, like, I'm getting more of her energy and, like, feelings, which again kind of signifies that there is a level of safety there for this to come forward. And and they should trust this feeling. I am getting trust the feeling, like trust what's going on, and like don't be afraid to ask a friend to come over or ask them to like, or they should go stay somewhere else tonight till they figure it out or something. It feels like it should be okay, but it feels like they're saying here, like they deserve to feel safe and have a good sleep. Either way. And like let me know how that feels when you hear that, when you hear all of that. That was a lot of information, but let me know how that feels when that, yeah. Yeah. They're literally like, this is saying, like, "Don't stop, be assertive, trust the feelings." So, they should definitely ask a friend to come over or call someone. Um, yeah, I don't get, like, a direct threat energetically, like or, like, physically, like, but energetically, like, it's sort of saying, like, they deserve to have a good sleep tonight. Let me know how that feels. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. So that's good because it did bring up, like, trust your feelings, be assertive, which to me signifies like do what you need to do to feel that safety no matter what, because it's just worth it to feel safe. So that came forward. And then if you feel okay with that, let me know because I did have some feeling stuff come through. I feel like it's sort of an addition to what we've been talking about. But just let me know what you're looking for, where you're at, Dakota, and then we can jump in. Okay, cool. Let's do that. In fact, if I want to continue with this deck. What are you saying that for? Interesting. Okay, so some interesting things are coming forward. It's okay. There's like two things going on here. I'm getting an energy of you two. I'm like, let's hold this with as much like of a witnessing, staying sort of detached from the outcome, and I'm getting you two having like like, oof, I just got tingles in my head, like a resolution type feeling coming forward, which feels a little bit more than just like what's going on right now. Um, I feel that. And in fact, I just got like chills through my whole body. Um, and of course, there's some things that are still coming forward, like on the human level. For her, I get like that there's still some conflict within her towards like self love, but also not new love because you two aren't like necessarily new love, but like towards a new step in love. There's still some like conflict energy for herself in terms of self love and moving forward. But I do get like connection. Like, and in fact, every time I say connection, my whole head goes like, wow. It almost makes it itchy. Um, very interesting, this feeling. Let me know how that feels. Hopefully, it didn't freeze. And this lighting is awful. Need to put another light on. Connection, like romantic. But it's not even physical. It's it's like kind of like oof, it keeps going through my body. Yeah, like romantic, but it feels like spiritual kind of. It feels like really got me. Um, so as always, we want to remain as witnessing, as detached as possible, just in life, because when we grip is when we can sometimes push things away. Um, and there's still stuff that she's working through. She's like working through, like the self love, thinking about her deserve level, choosing love, like all of those things that we talked about before are still there and still feels like it's a spiritual requirement. But there's like a level of spiritual, like step into this for this to happen, for the romantic connection to happen, like step into self love. It does feel like that doesn't feel very serious or intense, but I do get like connection, like connection, connection, um, connection. Holy shit! There's a lot of like, and then my head just went like, wow. So and it might still take some time. It might take some like realigning self and you maybe manifesting. Sort of saying for you, I know, right? I do need that. Like I should hire a boyfriend to just do this the whole time. But for you, Dakota, it's saying like continue to just align with yourself. You're doing amazing. Like what I get here from your energy, Dakota, is like you're in alignment, trust, you're moving forward, you're moving yourself forward in a really beautiful way overall. As there's always room for expansion in the human world experience. But you did? Wonder if that's why that's coming forward. I'm like, it's such a random, you don't get that all the time. I wonder if that's why. That's the romantic connection it's talking about. So specific. But yeah, it's almost like making my whole head itchy a bit, but it's like it's like energy. It's like um, wild. It's cute. I love the physical sensations that I get. But yeah, I'm glad that she's taking the steps to feel safe tonight. I feel really good about her taking those steps. either way, just because she deserves to feel safe and secure, and like it makes me sound like a little bit of a creepy Katushi, but yeah, let me know how that feels to Dakota. Um, this feels like almost like holiday music, doesn't it? This jazz music, like that fireplace music or something. Aw, you're welcome, Dakota. Thank you. Sending you so much love. So much love. And then, Angel, are you back here? No, I like it. It's like good. Although something just switched to me energetically. It is nice, isn't it? Angel, are you here? And then Lauren, we're gonna get ready for your paid reading. I might just answer a few free questions, but I just want to know if you're here, Lauren. And all the things. I need to fix this lighting. This lighting is like Jekyll and Hyde. When I did that, she was, I don't know. Really? Hi, Lauren. Okay, sounds good. Oh my gosh, I love that. Maybe she's craving that right now. That's so funny. Spirit's like, you'll be giving a head massage soon. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think, are there any subscribers here who haven't had a question answered? Cheeky, but informational. Informational? Informative. Oh my gosh. Informative. I'm so in. I want a massage and me too. Hey, Mercy. Awesome. Let's do 2 free questions before we get to Lauren's paid reading. Of course. Maybe that's why she's craving it too. Maybe that's why that's coming forward is she wants to feel safe. It makes her feel safe. Aw. I'm glad she's prioritizing her safety tonight, big time, because she's worth it. I just need to turn on another light because this is like literally like the dark side and the light side. I can't turn it on. All these buttons, so many buttons. Okay, do Mercy's question. Mercy's free question, and we'll do one more free question. How's Devin feeling after the text? After the last text, will I hear back from him? Oh my gosh, Dakota. That is so nice. That is so nice. Oh my gosh. I haven't had physical freaking affection like that. And I used to have ex-boyfriends that didn't like giving massages and they'd be like, and I was like, oh, so that's really nice that you do that. Slash my next partner, or my partner is going to love giving me massages. Okay. Mercy, how is Devin feeling after the last text? Whoa. Whoa. Weird. Cards just came out really weird that time. There's a lot of stuff coming up here, Mercy. Right? Well, that's why I'm not with them anymore because they didn't give good massages. Okay. But like, you know what I mean. So there's a lot of energy coming forward here, Mercy. It feels like there's a bit of like a blockage energy. Something's blocked and needs to be released. Um, Mercy. So I feel like Devin is sort of protected right now or something, or like sort of blocked energetically. A when I'd have to go in deeper. I'd have to go in deeper. Um, 5 or 6 is coming forward. 5 or 6 is coming forward, without having to go too deep, without having to go into, like, a deeper reading. 5 or 6 maybe 5 or 6 hours, days. Feels like hours or days, that's a big difference. 5 or 6 I'm getting something about hours. Um, but also he's got quite a few blockages that maybe it could be 5 or 6 days. Shoot, trying to tap into this. You too, Dakota. Have a wonderful evening as well. How does that feel, Mercy? 5 or 6 days feels too long, and 5 or 6 hours is like he's got some stuff to get over to text you in 5 or 6 hours. But got it, love. So that's why he's so protected. Yeah, I feel like he might message you in 5 or 6 hours, but I feel like that's what I can get without going too deep, Mercy, so let me know how that feels. That's why the protective energy, that makes sense. Okay, let's do thanks, Shiloh. Let's do one more free question, and then I'll get to Lauren's paid reading. Yeah, that feels like that's about that. 5 or 6 hours could be a thing. Timeline, as we know, remain open with timeline. Okay. So let's go. You're welcome, Mercy. Let's go to Lauren's paid read right away. Let's just do that. Whoa. Good. Good. Why am I breaking out so bad? Probably from the stress of moving. Also hormones. But Lauren, are you here, lovely? Okay. Got it. Okay, let's see. Got it. All right, I'm jumping into a paid reading with Lauren, everybody. I will be back to, hi, I'll be back for some free questions in a bit, just moving into a paid reading. My list is still open. A few more spots are open tonight. I'll change that in a second. Oh, excuse you. It's definitely, hi Johanna. It's definitely his own personal stuff. But let me see what. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Let me pause this. What is going on tonight? There's a bigger message for me and I must not be hearing it. What the fuck? Wow. It has been. I just got full body chills. There's something I'm like not missing. I'm not missing something, but I think there's something coming for me that it's very interesting things are happening. Um, really, really weird in a good way. I love good weird. Definitely weird. Sorry, I just had to acknowledge that. Oh, fuck. Wow. Heard, help me understand, please. Thank you. Okay. Yay. Yes. It's a little harder to do things on myself. So I will do that after. I'm gonna write myself a note to literally tap into this later. calendar because I didn't do it last night. It's the third time this has happened, 3 days in a row at the exact same time. Something very interesting has happened. So I haven't tapped into it yet. So I had to write myself a note. Okay. All right. Cute. We love that. So let me just take a moment to come back to you, Lauren. Thanks for that moment. That is so odd. Okay, shake it, shake it, release it. This is literally Christmas songs. Okay. It is cool. Spirit's cool. Life's cool. I am getting there, Lauren. I'm coming back in. Okay, I'm back. Here we are. We're back. So just to sort of refresh, just ever so slightly, the it's his own personal issues. Is it affecting the relationship? Yes, but it is stemming from his own itch ultimately. So that's the first thing that came forward energetically. The cards I have to just look into, but that's sort of where we um, ended off before. Let's see what's here. Okay, so the first thing that's coming forward in the cards, I do have like a good card, like card, a good card, a card, a good card, a card, which sort of signifies what you wrote on your message. And in this like up and down. Oh shoot, Tyler, I tried to answer your question before. If you're still here in about 10 minutes, I can try and answer that again. I already answered it, but I wonder if I cut out. But I'm just in a paid reading right now. So it feels like it's sort of like that, like hot, cold, up, down energy, Lauren. And it is sort of signifying to reframe, shake things up, and come back to your energy for a second. Like it's almost like asking for a self. Um, Lauren, let me know how that feels. First of all, is like a check-in for yourself. Like, yes, I'm going to step in to answer your questions and like see what comes forward. It's also coming forward of like checking in with yourself. Like, how is this making you feel? What is it? Is it making you feel safe or unsafe? Is it like what's it making you feel? Yes, for me taking a step back. Perfect. Okay. So that's what, in terms of this energy, it's sort of saying like, okay, whoosh, like check in with self. What do you need in your energy? Wow. It's very interesting, and let's hold this with a grain of salt tonight. Um, there's you're moving towards alignment. I was just getting to that, Lauren, is like you're moving towards alignment with another person. Um, it's new, it's fresh. It's also this other person's energy. I don't think you don't know them yet. I don't think you know them yet. I don't get that. I get this is like you two are spiritually, energetically freaking manifesting the shit out of each other right now. And yeah, it's like it almost feels like this other person, he's like a little bit more fucking crazy. Sorry, I'm swearing a lot too. He's almost a little bit more aligned for you. I'll show you the cards in a sec. They're super cool, but I'll describe it and then I'll show you a new person for you. And this other person I'm talking about is this next person that's like coming in for you. Does that make sense? LOL. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Aw. Okay, let me check in with that a little bit more. I'll show you first the cards though. It's kind of cute. So I don't want to like hurt your heart by sharing this. This is a possibility that's happening right now. You have choice. Just always know, Lauren, that you have choice. But like, look at how interestingly mirrored this is. Of course. Oh, I'm always honest. I'm always honest. You have choice is all. You always have choice. That's all it is. But look at how like cool. So can you see the like mirrored, like look at that. Look at that. So what I'm gathering is there's another person who's like, I'm glad. It's cool. This is how it came out too. It's so cool. This other person is like manifesting you and is aligned, like they don't know you, you don't know them, but they're out there being like, I'm ready for her. I'm ready. Like this man, this person is ready. No hot and cold, full on ready to connect with something new, which is your energy. Your energy is also in alignment and there's room for it to align even further. Like this is his energy and your energy. If you look, this one's straight up and down and this one's like, so there's just opportunity for you to set some boundaries, focus on yourself, align with exactly what you want. And you can do this alignment energy with Danny, right? With D. Like you can do this type of work with yourself, with him in your life. So if you want to actively step into where'd it go? Shoot. Into your energy here. Oh wow, look at that. 2-sword energy. This is like setting boundaries, getting clear, sitting in your queendom, being very clear or getting very clear about what you want, what you deserve, what makes you feel good, and like choosing that. Yes, there is still a connection between you and D. Yes, and it was also surrounded by. Sorry, it got messed up on that call, but I'll show you. Yeah. So yes, there are feels there. There is a connection here, but it's surrounded with like a bit of resistance, which is like this hot and cold energy, and a little bit of like D's like pain around love and romance stemming from years back. Not necessarily his pain of romance and love doesn't necessarily come from romance or love. It comes from like childhood or, okay. So yeah, so this is D's energy. Yes, there is connection. Yes, it's like there's a lot of stuff here. And so spirit is saying for you to stand in your queendom, align with yourself. You can't F up what's yours, We can delay and sort of like we can totally delay things or bring things in faster. We can do a lot with timeline, which is why timeline is so finicky, by the way, everyone. But all for it. But anyways, um, so you can't F up what's yours, but sometimes we can delay. But if there's lessons you want to take in through your time with D, go for it. There's definitely someone who's like ready to like who's ready and wants to meet like you. Like they don't know you, but they like know you. You know, like they're like ready for your energy for you. So you can, however you navigate this, is in your power, your choices, ultimately coming back to self and really standing in your queendom and practicing that is where I feel like the like wins come forward is like really like walking into yourself and then things will follow. Like life will follow that those choices. With D or with like life will follow. Does that make sense? Mm, amazing. Yes. So, yes, that's awesome. So, yes, yes, yes. So continue yeah, all not all you have to do, but really, like, all you have to do really is, like, that with yourself, like, queen, 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 the rest will follow. Um, let me see. Yeah, it's almost like he's, like, competing with himself is what I'm getting, like, he's competing with himself and like his own thoughts, his own like it's very interesting. His own like depreciative thoughts is what's coming forward, which is just an interesting word to sort of come forward. Um, in his depreciative thoughts, I'm trying to think like could he move out of being faithful in those depreciative thoughts? I'm not getting a lot on that. Um, I'm not getting a lot of him being, like, unfaithful. I just get more that he's, like his connection to his, like, emotions and feelings sort of takes him out of being, like, fully present and fully there and fully, like, able to commit. Not commit in terms of being unfaithful, but commit in terms of, like, commit in his energy to the relationship. Does that yeah, I hope I clarified that in a way that yeah, okay. Yeah, so let me know how that's all feeling. Um, yeah, just like stand in your worth, queen, and all will come together. You will start to gain information as you're in your queendom. Um, things will become like very clear. So yeah, let me know how that feels. And my timer did go off a bit ago, but I would just take a moment there for a second. So I just wanted to follow up with that. Aw, 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 thanks, Lauren, you're so sweet. And then I wrote a note here just for me to check in with my, PayPal, so I'll let you know if anything kind of happens on my end, but I think it should be fine. Um, I'll let you know. I feel like I'll have to look into it. There was just so much technology stuff. I don't know if you all heard that. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Lots of love, Lauren. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Um, you're welcome. Okay, was it Tyler? Was it here? Tyler, are you still here? Okay. Your question was, does your ex regret leaving? Is that right? I have to tap into what I said before and what was here. I can always pull more cards if I have to. Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember. And if it just breaks up, just let me know because I have been having technical difficulties today, big time. Um, so your ex's energy is very protective of themselves, and it's almost like they're like overly protecting themselves in terms of like breaking up and moving on. And what I gather from this overprotection is they're sort of avoiding a feeling of regret. So regret does exist in your ex's energy, but they're avoiding it, that feeling of regret as much as possible. It's almost like they're being like, what's the word? Like, like they're like, I'm moving forward or something, or like, I don't know, something, I can't think of the word. They're like determined, nope, wrong word. Focused, nope, wrong word. Like just they're determined. That's a better word. They're like determined to move forward. Does that make sense when you hear that, Tyler? Yeah. It's because yeah, that's exactly this energy is like she's avoiding regret. She's determined to move forward no matter what without really reflecting. Which that's an avoidance of some feelings going on. So I hope that helps, Tyler. And thanks for coming back in. I'm glad I'm glad you came back in and asked that because I was like, shoot, I covered it before, but my TikTok has been wacky. It's been wacky tonight. It's been a fun adventure. Oh, wait, I'm gonna change this to few spots open. Few spots open. Maybe two. I'm gonna put two spots open. Two spots open. I did some gaming today, everybody. Just wanted to share that because it's always fun and gaming. Yep, yep, go for it. Drop the free questions in, and then yeah, I have two spots open for deeper readings tonight. At this point, um, type your question, and I just need one moment with my brain. It's been a very busy, energetic night. I don't know if you've been here for a while, some of you, but holy, I just need like 1 second. But I see you. I see you all. So don't go anywhere. Coming back in like not even a minute. Okay, sorry, one more moment. This is 5, this is 3. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm here. Thank you for that. Let's do it in order. Let's do Tara, Johanna, and Samantha. Tara, or it's Tara or Tara. Sorry, I hope I'm saying that right. Let's hear from him. Okay, awesome. From him again. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will hear from him again. I do get that. There's actually quite a bit of that energy coming forward, like a yes, 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 yes. I got like quite a few yeses coming forward here. You will hear from him again. Sorry about the fight. That's no fun. Conflict resolution is so important in relationships and so hard sometimes. I totally hear that. How we fight is important, or how we deal with conflict. Wrong word. Oh, stubborn, heard. Release, relaxation of the stubbornness as much as possible, hopefully on both ends. Okay. Joe, should I do graduate master's program counseling and bereavement? Oh wow. Okay, let's see. Oof, let's see. Oh, so many feelings coming forward. Let's see. Good feelings. Good feelings. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah. If this is something that you like, go to what you love. If this feels like something that you love, like I'm getting quite a big yes. It is saying like make sure, not make sure. It's saying like reflect upon what feels aligned with you. But I do get a pretty big yes. Let me know how that feels, John. And then Sam, I'll get to your question. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Samantha. I think I've intuitively thought this. Oh, okay. Okay. We hit on that. So your intuition validating your interesting. Yeah. That's so I hope this doesn't come across in a weird way for people, but that's very like feels very meaningful. Um, that you you have a connection with that, a healing connection through that. Um, yeah, oh, absolutely. And it feels really like when I tap into all of it more, it feels like I wanted to lean in, and when I wanna lean in, it's because I'm like, "There's something here." So you absolutely have a gift here actually too that's but, like, through this exploration of the program, feels like you're stepping towards. Aw, I mean, I hear that. Sorry, Samantha, I'll get to you in a hot second. I understand death can be a very interesting thing for a lot of people. In the spiritual world, death is like it's well, first of all, death is our like on a human level, death is our only guaranteed thing, but on a spiritual level, it's just a way to reconnect with soul and connect with people in new ways. So, um, it's all our perception and our connection to death, but there's absolutely that's beautiful. Like technically, as a medium, I connect to the dead, right? Like, not yeah, the dead bodies. Wait, sorry, saying that wrong. Pardon me. LOL. Sorry. I hope you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, thank you. Today's energy, I gotta say, is there's a lot of spiritual energy coming through all my fucking technology and here. So, woosah. Okay, sorry. Let's get to Samantha. Are you still here, Samantha? Sorry, love. Thanks for being so patient if you are. Okay, awesome. Okay. Brian done with me. There's a lot of for his energy, for Brian's energy, Samantha, there is quite a bit of like an intent to sort of walk away. There's a little bit of that coming, well, not a little bit. It's really coming forward that he has the intention, at least at this point, to walk away, and it's sort of spiritually saying to you, like, there's a change available for you. There's a new, beautiful, like life you can create with yourself going forward. So it is. I'm sending you a big hug, Samantha. It does feel like at things can always change. Be always open-minded to things, because people have choice, and choice is one of our greatest gifts in this world, and can change a lot of things. We have choice. We have free will. As of right now, it does seem that he's thinking of moving, um, and there's a beautiful offering for you to create a really gorgeous connection with yourself going forward. But sending you lots of hugs and stuff. Let me know how that feels, and just know things can change. Yes, but that's what's coming forward in the energy right now. Big hugs. Aw, yeah. You know, Samantha, with him sort of like walking away, it is a level of like avoidance, not really wanting to take responsibility. And you deserve for someone to be like, I'm so sorry, I did not mean to hurt you. How can we how can we step in to heal? Like you deserve that. And so if he's not stepping in, I think that's why spirit also brought forward your energy of like you can create something really beautiful with yourself here. Um, yeah, so you know how that feels. What is going on here? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, everybody? Just just because I'm gonna go grab some water, go to the washroom, and then I'll be back in a hot second. I wonder actually if I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break and come back on. And then if I take a 10-minute break, I need to go off and come back on. I think I'm gonna take a little break, everybody, and I might come back on maybe in like 10-ish, I believe. So I'm gonna log off here for a hot second. I should be back on if anyone wants to still ask questions or do a deeper reading. But I just need a little bit of a break. So ciao for now. If I don't see you when I come back on, sending you lots of love. I'll be back on in about 10. And it was nice hanging out with a lot of you this eve so far. And yeah.